Hello everybody and welcome back to Hotdog the Video Game. So what I've decided to do with this game is just sort of make a mini series on it rather than like a full-fledged long lengthy series or anything like that. We're just going to do like a mini series and we're just going to do a couple of days in each place basically, and then that will be it. So what I've gone ahead and done is unlock everything for us. That's basically just going to save me time off behind the camera, if you will, because yeah, it would have just been me grinding away for a little bit of cash, because things aren't that expensive anyway. We have a good chance we would have unlocked most things in most videos anyway, but if we didn't, it would have just been me playing for a few more days off camera. So we might as well just have them unlocked because they are quite cheap. I think this was only $300. I think this is 1,000 at most. That's only 2, maybe not even, and that's only like 2.5. So you quickly get your way through this game anyway financially, so that's not really a problem. And these individual levels do not need to be completed in any particular order or at all. They are more just for your own personal challenge, so they don't matter either. It's more of just a game about serving, so that's what we're going to play it as, and we're just going to work our way through each place just so you can see them all in this series. So what's changed between this video and my last one is they now have the menu creator, so you can create your own menus. It doesn't work the way you think it would. I thought that would be like, okay, so I'll have 3 items on my menu and they will only order those 3 items. No, they'll still order other items, even if they're not on your menu. That's basically, they'll just now, because I've made one here called A, which is just a simple hot dog with ketchup. It just means that when they come to the window, they will just say, I want A, please. And then that's, you already know what that is. That's all that really does. So whilst you can, create your own desired hot dog or burger, and have that on your menu by a certain name, and they will then come and ask for it by that certain name, they will still order random stuff as well. So it's not really like creating a menu as such, it's more just creating items to go in the menu, so to speak. So that's how that works. So if you see anybody order A, it's just a hot dog with ketchup. I have unlocked the tomatoes, the onions, and the cheddar, because we're going to do some burgers in this one as well. I'll unlock a few more of the items as we go forward, but we don't really have the room in the small trailer, so there's no point having them anyway. I'll just get them when we get to the medium trailer or the truck or the restaurant, when we can actually store more of these items. Because I think we've only got like 3 or 4 ingredient trays anyway, so we can't have everything in our small trailer anyway. So let's get started. Well, actually, just before we do get started, I'm going to play the first one on level 6 just to get us going, because I don't know what it's like inside the small trailer yet. But you can now turn off customer stress. So if you're not happy with like a customer walking away, being stressed just because they've had to wait a few seconds for an order, just turn that off. So we're actually going to turn that off in this one. Just turn that off. You can still get rewarded for going quickly. So you still get a speed bonus. So still try and go as quick as you can. You do get a bonus for that. But there's no worry. They're not going to get stressed and walk away just because you've had to cook them a hot dog, and that's as long as it's taken. So you can turn that off. You can also play in relax mode, which means there's no time constraints at all, but we're still going to keep the sort of day length going here. And we also have a new place to choose as well. We can go to Venice Beach. So let's go to Venice Beach at, should we go in the, let's go in the afternoon, or should we go in the evening? Let's go 5:30. Let's go 5:30 Venice Beach. I'll see you there. Okay, and here we are then. Unfortunately, we're not at Venice Beach. So I have actually loaded in Venice Beach just to have a look at it and see what it was about. And usually you face towards where all the shops are and stuff like that, and you can see it's Venice Beach. But for some reason, it's brought us to Miami anyway, irregardless. I don't know why it's loaded in Miami, even though I click Venice. But here we are. It's 5:30 at Miami Beach instead of Venice, but it's still a beach, so it's still fine. I've taken the liberty to do everything that we need to do. We've got a couple more burgers to cook. But otherwise, we are almost ready to go today. We have got a soda machine now as well, so I've unlocked the soda machine for this video. So we've got a soda machine that's full and ready to go, so we can get some people ordering sodas. Got all the drinks in there. We've got some ingredients left over in here. We've got our tomatoes here. We've got our onions here. We've got our cheese in there. We've got our hot dogs ready to go here. And then we've got our, obviously, our condiments as well. And then, of course, we have our hot dog buns and burger buns, of which we can only, for some reason, keep 3 at a time. So hopefully we don't get a rush on burgers, because we don't have a lot of burger buns ready to go. You can change the lighting in here. I don't know if it'll really show up at this time of day, but look at this. We can make our truck look quite different. So we might play around with that. We can also have it on just like a random thing, so it will just go around in a random color scheme. I don't know if that's good or not, though. I guess see how dark it gets? I guess when you know where everything is, that's useful. But I think I'm going to play with just the light on, to be honest. Just until we get a feel for what we're doing in here and where everything is. Otherwise, I can see myself getting lost in the dark. Right, so let's open up then. Hopefully get some customers today. I feel like I'm standing a little bit tall as well. Like, my head is right in line with the hot dog buns. I feel like I have to really look down at the customers. Hello there, sir. He wants a tonic. So I think that must be from the soda. There you go, sir. Thank you. You would like an orange. This is not really a burger van. I do more than just drinks. We've got burgers, hot dogs. I'm sure there's a specific drink vendor down the road that only does drinks. You could go there. All right, you would like a hot dog with mustard, ketchup, and onions. Good choice, sir. So, hot dog with mustard, ketchup, and some onions. Get it wrapped for you. There you go, sir. Thank you. So yeah, I've got the mode switched off, as I said, so they're not going to get stressed. So we could stand here all day, basically, and they would also wait. But, as you can see, if you go quick enough, you get a little bonus points there for getting it right and doing it quickly. So it's still a challenge to it, but you don't need to go absolutely crazy or worry about if you run out of ingredients and you just need to cook something, they're not going to just walk away on you. It's quite nice, I think. Is that 2 tomatoes? It was indeed. Wrap that. There you go, sir. Thank you. Next, please. You would like a hot dog A. Right, so that's my recipe then. So this is just a hot dog with ketchup. That's what I mean about the menu. So they will just order things named off the menu. But unfortunately, they order lots of other stuff as well. So although I've got A on the menu, they just order lots of other stuff as well. Whether or not if you filled that, they still would, I'm not entirely sure. All right, got our first burger. So burger, ketchup, and 2 mustards on this burger. Why can't I? There we go. Ketchup, 2 mustards. Put it on. What's wrong with that? Ketchup. Oh, I didn't put the onions on. Luckily. I'm glad. I do like that about this game. Unlike, don't like having to put the lid on the burger. That's not straightforward. But unlike Fast Food Simulator, where if you got it wrong, you just had to throw it away. You couldn't unwrap it. I much prefer being able just to take the wrapper off and put your stuff back on if you've forgotten one item. All it does is cost you a wrapper. There you go. Thank you. Next, please. Hot dog, ketchup, onions, and cheddar. Interesting. Cheese on a hot dog. Where do we stand on that? Hot dog. So you want ketchup, onions. Yeah, and cheddar. Interesting. How is this even going to look? Odd. I will say odd. Not as strange. Was it in the last video where somebody had carrots on theirs, or was that in the demo? I can't remember, but somebody had carrots, didn't they, on their hot dog, which was also an unusual choice. I suppose cheese is more accepted than carrots on your hot dog. That is unusual. Right, next, please. You would like a burger, tomato, 2 mustards. So, a burger, tomato, and 2 mustards. I kind of wish when you put it down, it would just put the lid on. When you're ready to wrap there. Tonic for you, sir. There you go, thank you. Next, please. You just want a hot dog with ketchup. So we have reached the end of the day now. How many customers have we still got? We've still got a couple more to come. They'll just wait there. It's fine. Hot dog. We need some hot dog buns. Only got 2 left. apparently. That's not good news. Hopefully nobody else wants any hot dogs. Hot dog with ketchup, tomato, mayonnaise, and tomato again. Do you want it in that specific weird order, or would you like your tomatoes done together? I think we can just double tomato this and then mayonnaise it. I don't think you have to do it in the set order. As long as the stuff's there, I think it's fine. Thank you. Next, please. Just a beer for you, sir. Enjoy it. Thank you. Next. And final customer. Just a water for you, sir. We've had a lot of drinks today, haven't we? A lot of people just want drinks. Right, that is done. So we can pull the lever to close. So we ended up wasting 2 of our burgers there because I pre-cooked the burgers because I think it's probably worth cooking the burgers anyway, even if you do throw 2 away. But yeah, we threw 2 away there because most people seem to come just wanted drinks. Look at that, 4 sodas, 2 beers. Right, so we're going to do another day at that then. But what we're going to do this time is we're going to do the level 7 parameters. So this will mean that they can order 2 items. So they're not just going to order 1 hot dog or 1 beer. They'll also maybe have a beer with their hot dog. So we'll do another day at this, and then, like I say, in the next video, we'll move on to the next one. So let's go somewhere different this time, shall we? So let's turn those off like before. Let's actually try and get to Venice Beach this time. Hopefully it'll take us there. Let's try 1:30 Venice Beach. And here we are at Venice Beach. I will say, I mean, I can't say that I really particularly know California all that well outside of like GTA. But I will say Venice Beach looks a little bit quiet for lunchtime. A lot of places look like they're closed down as well. Is this what it's like these days? I don't think I'm going to get many sales, but at least we are actually here. We're actually at Venice Beach now. So I've driven my trailer across most of America, that really long journey, and all of my stuff seems to have stayed in place. Look at that. How good is that? All that long journey we've had. How many thousands of miles that must be from Miami to Venice Beach. But everything has stayed in place. Right, let's see what ingredients we still have and what we need. Burger buns. I do probably need some more, but it depends if today's any busier for burgers, doesn't it? We don't have any hot dog buns, so we need to get some of those. Cook some burgers. Should we just do 2 or should we do them all? I think we should do them all still. I do think it's worthwhile, although we don't need to, do we? Because I've turned the stress off, if somebody wants a burger, we can just cook it for them fresh, which is basically what would happen in real life anyway. If somebody came to this, I think I'd be more happy if I came to a burger van and the guy or girl cooked it fresh and I can see them cook it rather than just give me a pre-made. I think I'd much rather that anyway, so we'll play it like that. I do need some more hot dog buns, though, because we are pretty low on those. So they can go up there, I can go down there. These ingredients all seem fine. I'll restock the ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard to save us a job. The mayonnaise I want to pick up. There it is. Is it raining? Ah, lovely. Doesn't it always rain when I'm in this game? What's going on here? Always rains for me. Right, so they're all done. They're done. The burgers are ready. We've still got a reasonable amount of beer and water, so we'll leave that for now. We can always get some more. Soda looks okay. We've got some spare stuff anyway. Can I just top that up anyway? Might as well. Top the cups up as well, just in case. I think we're ready to go then, aren't we? I think everything is done there, so we'll open up for another day. Wow, straight in there. You hungry? Right, you would like a burger. Let's put a... Ooh, I need some more wraps on there. Wraps. Ordering some more as well. Let's put an order in for later. Sorry about that. So you would like a burger with onions. I haven't got the burger bun yet, have I? There we go. Burger bun. That on there. Just onions. And then you would like a burger with tomato and onions. So, burger bun. Boom. Onions. Tomatoes. Wrap. There you go. Thank you very much. Next, please. You'd like orange and beer. Orange for you. There's the beer. There it is. There's a beer for you, sir, and an orange. Thank you. Next, please. You would like tonic. Get the tonic going, and you would like a hot dog with ketchup. There you go. Thank you very much, sir. Next, please. We've got a burger, so we are going to have to cook a burger. Knew I should have cooked them. We'll cook them now. One moment, cooking them fresh. They can burn if you leave them on there too long, I think, so make sure we get them off. Right, so we want a burger with ketchup and cheddar, so a cheeseburger then, really. Lovely stuff. A cheeseburger and a hot dog with onions and mustard. Very traditional. There you go. Thank you very much. Next, please. You would like a hot dog with ketchup and tomato. As well as a hot dog with cheddar and mustard. I bet that's quite nice, actually. Bit of mustard, bit of cheddar. It's just very unusual to order your hot dog with some cheese on it, or at least it would be in this country. Hot dog with tomatoes twice. Oh, we've run out of tomatoes. Have I got any more of those? I don't think I do. I think they'll be in the other cupboard. Oh, we do have some more. Good. It's a bit weird because it looks like you've got thousands in there, doesn't it? And then all of a sudden you sell out. There you go. Thank you. Next, please. A burger with tomato and mustard. Burger buns. We've got one burger bun left. I'll have to order some more of those. Burger. So you want mustard and tomato. Mustard. Tomato. Wrap it. And there you go. Let's order some more of those while we think about it. You want hot dog. I do think that the sausage that's in the middle and the one that's down here sometimes are very difficult to click. All right, we got any more wraps? Apparently I've got no more wraps either. We'll get 2 lots of wraps. Thank you for just chucking them on the floor. I think I'd ordered some before, hadn't I? Forgot about that. Right, we've got the wraps sorted, so they can go down there. We'll leave those ones just there. Burger buns. Hot dogs. Right. Beer and lemon. Probably need some more beer as well. Beer. And you would like some lemon. So we are closed, so we've got like 5 customers left. Soon rattle our way through these. There you go. Thank you, sir. Next, please. Hot dog with ketchup and a lemon. Get your lemon on the go, sir. A hot dog with ketchup. Put some more sausages on. It's interesting he would order a hot dog with ketchup and not my menu item, even though that's what it is. Let's get some more sausages on. Do I not have any more sausages? Apparently I don't. It's quite handy having an instant ordering system that just drops it straight out the door, though, isn't it? So even if you don't have it in stock, it doesn't take that long, really, to do the sausages up anyway. Right, you would like a hot dog with ketchup as well, but you've given it by its menu name. There you go, thank you. Next, please. Hot dog with ketchup as well. Thank you. Next, please. A hot dog with cheddar and ketchup. And and a hot dog with onions and tomato. There you go, thank you. And our final customer wants a burger, which we do not have. So you'll have to wait. Let me just order your burger in for you. How fresh is this? It's being ordered. We've got our burger. Put one on for you. Put the rest in there. Bun ready while we wait. Burger's done. Then you want it with onions and mustard. Onions, mustard. Wrap it for you. Keep it warm. Thank you. Bye. And that is us done. So let's pull that lever. See how we did then. 11 hot dogs sold. So 5 burgers, 2 beers, 4 sodas, 14 customers overall. We did a much better level score than we did on the previous day. But you're going to get that anyway because they can order more things because we've allowed them to order more things. But that is us done then. I think we've had a decent look at the small trailer. We've served everything we possibly can in the small trailer. We've served hot dogs, burgers, the beers and waters, and the sodas. So we will move on next time where we will unlock the Fasty orders, which is like Uber Eats or something like that. So they're just online orders we can just do quickly, as well as fries. So we've never done fries before, so that'll be interesting. So we'll do fries in that one. I think in this one we can also do popsicles as well. So we've got a reason to do some frozen goods as well. But we'll do the medium trailer next time. We'll just do a couple of days, exactly the same as this, and then we'll do the same in there and the same in there. And that'll be the end. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like, consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you for another video very soon.